Also at this hour, the Supreme Court of Sri Lanka has given its determination on the 21st Amendment Bill, noting the inconsistencies in the bill. The top court said that some clauses require a public referendum and the support of a two-thirds majority to be passed. As per the Sri Lankan law, any amendment to the constitution requires country's top court's nod. The Supreme Court's direction came after Sri Lankan cabinet on Monday passed the 21st Amendment to the constitution that aims at empowering parliament over the executive president. However, the conditions levelled by Lanka's top court may pose a serious challenge, as Sri Lanka has not held a public referendum in decades, and holding one in the current situation of the country could prove to be a Herculean task. The court has further sought two-thirds majority vote on the bill. Mastering support of the opposition is essential to meet the court's condition, and that could be another obstacle for the incumbent government, as the main opposition party SJB, represented by Sajith Premadasa, has said that they will boycott all parliament sessions for a week, along with the second most prominent opposition party, the National People's Power. The 21st Amendment is expected to annul the 20A of the Sri Lankan Constitution that gives unfettered powers to President Gotabaya Rajapaksa. The amendment also aims at barring dual citizens from contesting elections to hold public office. It also holds President, Cabinet Ministers and National Council accountable to the Parliament. Earlier, a section of the ruling SLPP had opposed bringing in 21A without addressing the current economic crisis. However, Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe had batted for the 21st Amendment, saying it will curb the President's unlimited powers and enhance the role of Parliament. Remember, the constitutional reform was a major plank of the agreement between Rajapaksa and the Prime Minister when he took over the job as the Prime Minister on May 12th. The island nation has been grappling with unprecedented economic crisis that has created political unrest, with protesters demanding the President's resignation. And for more updates on the situation in Sri Lanka, our correspondent Dasuni Athauda has sent us this report.
With Sri Lanka's Supreme Court now saying that in order for the 21st Amendment to be passed, it certainly requires that of a referendum along with a special two-thirds majority in Parliament. The possibility of this amendment actually being passed through is pretty much in question, especially with the main opposition parties today deciding to boycott Parliament for the rest of the week. Now, provided the political crisis still remains unresolved, Sri Lanka's economic crisis that has now led to an acute shortage in fuel has also impacted parliamentary proceedings, which were initially expected to be held until the end of this week, will now only be held today and tomorrow, which also signals that Sri Lanka's economic crisis, just as much as its political crisis, is unresolved. Reporting for WION World is one from Colombo. I'm Dasuni Athauda.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.